have a quick look at this electric bass amplifier. It's a really neat little amplifier. You can see I have big hands, so this is not as small as it may initially look to you. Big hands make this look rather small. It is the same size roughly as several of the battery-powered, Bluetooth-enabled instrument guitar amplifiers that you'll see. This one again says electric bass. I'll put some other videos up for the other one that says electric guitar. We're not going to talk about that. We're just talking about this one right now and some of the key features. This button right here, when we push it to turn it on, that is going to turn on the Bluetooth. So we'll be able to see that when I turn the power. I just rotated this knob from off right there to on. Once that's on, now when I push that, you can see it's blue. That indicates you're in Bluetooth mode. You can go through the pairing procedure at that point. Here we have the Bluetooth and auxiliary volume, Bluetooth and auxiliary, because we can do Bluetooth with this button, or on the back, now's a good time to talk about the back, we have an aux in. That's a little 3.5 millimeter jack. That's beside your headphone out and your USB-C charging port. So we won't talk about those again. This is your volume just for that background music. So if you want to loop some music, you can play a soundtrack and turn it up or down independent from the volume of your amplified signal that's coming from your instrument. You'll plug the instrument in here. Obviously that button green means that the power is on, or you know what? Let me show you what it looks like when it's charging. So I'm going to plug into this with this cable I have at my desk, and let's see, let's turn that off. Now you can see the little charging light where it says off. That yellow means it's charging. When it's done charging, that's going to turn green. So that is independent from the other one. Let's unplug that and we'll go back to the volume knob. So off and then on. You can see once it has come on, the little green light comes on over there. When you push the green, that is going to turn red. That is your clean and drive channel. So red is drive, like an overdrive. Green is a regular. Then we have tone. So the higher you go, the more you turn it clockwise, the more high end you'll have. It's going to filter that high end out. So it'll be a more mid and then all the way over to a more bassy type of sound as you go counterclockwise, anti-clockwise. Gain, similar. The higher you turn it up, the more gain it has. The lower, if you have it all the way with no gain, it doesn't matter what you do with the volume. You're not going to hear anything. You have to put a little bit in to get a signal at all. Generally, I start with everything pointed straight up and see where it goes. The controls are pretty simple. That's it. That's all you have there. It is a 3,000 milliamp hour battery. The Bluetooth is one of the newer 5.1 Bluetooth standards. It says the speaker is rated at 10 watts. So that's all the specs. How does it do? I'll be honest with you. I have plugged a guitar into this and I felt like if I'm playing clean, it sounds really good. If I put it in the drive setting, it's a little too muddy and muffled, but it sounds really good as a clean guitar amplifier. You know what? I'm going to do another video. I'm going to grab the bass guitar off the wall and plug it in and see how that does. I'll do another video and talk about how it does with a bass. But what I can tell you so far is I actually like it for clean guitar tones. I like it better than their guitar amplifier. All right, there you go. I said it. Please subscribe and check out our Guitar Deals group on Facebook. The link's in the bio.